right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live for a game between the Juggernauts and Orthrus eSports Premier League. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today I'll be casting with my buddy Sergeant Kenshi. How are you doing today, my friend?
I'm doing good. I'm pretty excited for the game. I feel like it's going to be a close one today, actually.
Why do you say that?
So the teams that are going today, Juggernauts are 2-0 in the series with a GC and a low diamond player, while the Orthrus eSports team has two champ level players. They claim plat and they have plat stats, but they play like champs. I played them yesterday, and they were pretty hard. Like, I'm not gonna lie, they were pretty good. So I actually predict that Orthrus eSports is gonna take this. I think we might see a game 5 though.
So you're going Orthrus 3-2?
Yep.
I'm gonna go the other way. I'm gonna go Juggernauts 3-1. I think Juggernauts are gonna find a way to come out with this. So we'll see. You have anything else to add before we go down to the field, or you think we're ready to get this started?
And I'm ready.
All right, excellent. All right, we're getting the match queued up right now, ladies and gentlemen. I start off at DFH Stadium. Spectate. King is going with a new name with King Corsair Fanboy. We are on the field and ready to go. And the kickoff is going to go Sour and Thick's way as they get this ball up in the air first. Thick with a shot on net. Doesn't have a whole lot of power to it, and King able to knock it away. King's going to hit this downfield and go for it himself. Thick able to clear it, but he gives it right back to King, who's rocking the Batmobile today. Has King been using the Batmobile the whole series, or this is the first time we've seen him in the Batmobile? I don't remember him using that before.
I personally remember him using the Octane.
That's what I thought as well. So interesting strategy for him to switch it up to the Batmobile in Game 1 of this series. A good demo there by King. JD's going to keep the pressure on, but Thick able to clear it away, but he clears it right to the center, and JD's going to keep the pressure on yet again. Thick finally able to get over their half right to King, though. He's going to be up in the air quickly. Puts it on backboard. JD's not there, and it's going to be a 50-50, and they both whiff it.
When you get shot opportunities like that, you really got to pull through, because their defense was down, and they just didn't have enough follow-through right there.
King's going to take this ball off the wall. Gets it taken away by Thick. JD there to keep the pressure out of his own half, though. And King's going to have a shot here. He's going to get the flick, but it's off the backboard. Bars down. Good opportunity from JD, who misses it, but King's going to get another chance here. Flicks it off the backboard again. Tries to hit his own follow shot. Not able to do it. Grabs the boost and turns around to try to caught this.
Right there, Orthrus eSports left their goal open. Thick took a little bit too long to get back, but King still wasn't able to put it in.
Good trap there by Thick, but King able to get the ball away, and he's going to play some mind games with Sour, who's not buying what he's selling, and he's going to get this ball out of his own half. 50-50 by 3 players there, as Thick's able to collect this ball in his own corner. He's going to go up, a little bit of a fake, tries to get a flick, but JD able to clear it away, and King's going to get this ball. Ooh, not good communication there by the Juggernauts. They're going to bump into each other, but King able to recover quickly as he's going to take this ball up the field, but another good block. This game's going back and back and back and forth. Open net by Thick, who scores this goal.
You saw right there, Orthrus eSports was definitely challenging every ball they could before they get. The pressure was there. They left the goal open and they followed through. They put it in.
Double commits are so crucial in 2v2s. As soon as they happen, you leave the net open, and things like that will happen every time. Another bad communication there by the Juggernauts on that kickoff as JD wanted the shot, but King wanted the wall dribble. Takes it right up to the backboard, but Sour able to clear it away, and Thick able to get a quick counter, and a good demo from behind by JD, and King's going to 50-50 this ball against Sour, who slightly wins it, but JD up quick again. He's able to clear this ball.
Another shot on goal.
And a good save by King, who clears this ball quickly. Good bump by Sour. Once Sour and Thick both said in their pregame interview that they were not going to let King get the ball and give him a lot of space, but they do that time and they pay for it.
King has done this time and time again. If you put this ball in the corner and leave it unchallenged, he got that angle. He will put it in, and it is hard to save those shots. Well done by King.
Kickoff goes to Thick and Sour. Orthrus eSports gives it right away to King, though. And King with a high flick, past one. Sour able to clear it away, though. I like the way that Orthrus is clearing these balls. They're not clearing it down the center of the field. When they are clearing these balls in front of their own net, they're putting them to the sides, not giving Juggernauts a follow-up opportunity.
Good challenge there by Sour, making sure that King didn't have a lot of room there.
Sour is just going to take and capitalize on the mistake here by JD. JD pops this one a little bit too high off the wall, and Sour's just going to come in and one-time it and just get a nice light touch into the goal, and it's 2-1 to Orthrus eSports. King with the fake, JD with the hit up the field into Orthrus's corner. He's going to try to get a center here, but Sour able to clear it away. Thick's in the air and hits this ball on to Juggernauts half, but King quick to put it on the backboard, and good backboard defense there by Sour, recognizing that King is wanting that ball off the backboard to get a double touch.
Orthrus is constantly clearing away these balls from the back wall and leaving them open in the middle field so they can come down and take these shots. And the double commits are not helping their defense.
Yep, another double commit there by the Juggernauts and another capitalization there by OE to score that goal. Once again, double commits are such a crucial thing to not have happen in twos, and it's happened twice and 2 goals have come from it. Another kickoff won by Orthrus, but given right back away to King, who's going to take a shot, and Thick's going to make an easy save, and he's going to be able to clear this ball himself. JD puts it back onto Orthrus' half. Once again, Sour and Thick able to clear this ball. Thick's up the wall, misses the ball. Decent recovery from him, and he's going to try to center this ball, but a double commit there by OE, and JD's going to be able to clear this ball away.
The Juggernauts are going to have to find some way to shake up their teamwork, because right now they're looking pretty solid. Right there, he had a great opportunity for a goal, but he hesitated just a little too much, and it cost him another opportunity for a goal.
Another double commit there slightly by OE, but Thix recognizes it and rotates back quickly. Doesn't get the boost though, and he's low on it, but King misses it because he was at 100, and he's able to let Thick finally get that boost. Steals the other one from him though. JD's going to keep the forecheck alive and put this back in OE's corner. He's going to try to get a center with no boost. Decent center, but not able to do anything as King has rotated all the way back with 1-3 in favor of OE with 3 seconds left. Looks like game 1 is going to go to OE.
I like that JD stayed on the offense there at the end, even though it was looking pretty grim. He had 0 boost, yet he still tried to get a center ball, and it was not bad. He did really good getting it where it needed to be. Just sometimes the pressure doesn't fall through in your favor.
So with Orthrus taking that game 1, what do you think is going to be needed for the Juggernauts to do in game 2 to change the scoreline?
They're being a little too defensive. They're not putting enough pressure. They're taking these challenges and they're kind of dropping the ball a little bit. They're taking these challenges and they're like, oh shit, they actually took possession there, and they kind of throw away like their mindset, like what do we do from here? And I think they just need to like stay calm and like follow through, have a plan for something like that to happen. And I feel like they could probably take another game or take a game.
Yeah, not only that, but JD's going to have to get more involved. With only 30 points in this matchup, that's not enough, and he's going to have to do more if he'd like to have the Juggernauts get more than 1 goal this matchup. As with Orthrus' strategy to put the pressure on King and leave it up to JD, JD's going to have to get more involved. We're going to go back to the field for game 2, and it should be an interesting matchup here as Orthrus takes game 1 of this series.
Good teamwork here from Orthrus.
Open
Cycling
shot.
through. Breaking through that defense. You can see the plan already like forming right here. Like they just know every hit that's going to come back to them, they're going to just put it right back towards the goal and eventually get it in.
And once again, a double commit there by the Juggernauts, and Orthrus is going to make them pay for that. The third time that I can see that the Juggernauts have overcommitted and double committed on a ball, and OE has capitalized every single time. JD with a bit of a shit flip there, able to go get his own boost. But Sauer able to get a decent center. King clears it away, and now JD's on the ball. Gets there quickly, but misses. It looks like King is off the Batmobile and back to the Octane. Looks like he wasn't feeling the Batmobile there in Game 1. Probably a wise decision. Maybe he underestimated this OE team a bit. Is going back to what he's comfortable with. Once again, a double commit. And once again, Thick gets a very open net, but gets defeated by the open net. But Sauer able to follow up and get this goal.
And like I said before, you see that like Orthrus is taking control of this ball, and they don't know what to do. Like their defensive strategy is falling apart. They're double committing. They're going for stuff they shouldn't. They're leaving each other open for nothing.
Very true. Kickoff goes Sauer's way, and he's going to take a shot at goal from off the wall. King able to clear it, and Sauer gets a demo on JD with Thick putting this ball back on their half. Doesn't get the touch he wants, and Sauer's forced to make a stop. Decent boost, 1v1. Tries to get the dribble. JD gets the clear. Sauer picks up boost. He's going to come right back at him again. He's going to try to go up the wall, but King's going to put the defense on him. King's going to take this ball into OE's corner. King versus Thick. Thick able to clear it away, but JD's going to put back the center. Only person there is Sauer, though, as he clears this ball away in the line and the path of Thick, who's going to try to take a dribble on King. King keeps the pressure line, puts it back in the corner. This is the pressure we need to see from the Juggernauts. They're going to try to boost starve OE and put the pressure on them. King with low boost lets them have the ball, goes back and grabs boost, and now he's going to try to make the play. King takes it himself and gets the save, but Sauer now up. Gets a pass to the center, but it's right to King, who's going to grab the boost and try to go up the wall.
The teamwork we're seeing here from Orthrus is pretty good. Like, their communication is solid, their centering game is solid, their defense is hard to break.
Yeah.
Juggernauts are going to have to do something here.
Orthrus
They
is
want
just...
to see a game. Go ahead.
Orthrus is just rotating faster than Juggernauts, it seems. Anytime King has the ball, he gets past one, and there's always another one right behind him. Can't stop that, though. Great read by JD here to follow this up. He recognized that King wasn't going to put this in, that King was going to put it on the backboard, and JD was up fast for this. He pre-jumps those, ladies and gentlemen, and scores this goal.
Looks like JD was tired of getting in his own head, and he decided to follow through, and it paid off. They're going to make this a close game, 1-2 with 2:30 left.
Absolutely. I said in between games that if Juggernauts wanted to stand a chance, JD would have to get involved more, and he definitely did right there.
Looking like we have a little mind game there from King trying to get past. They did not fall for it.
And that's something that OE hit right on the nail of the head at the beginning of the pregame interviews when they said that, you know, bumping King a lot and demoing King a lot. King is very much one of these players that likes to play mind games, likes to fake, likes to false dribble, likes to jump and then bring it back down to the ground. You can't give him the time and the space to make those fakes and those dribbles. If you do, you're going to pay for it every time. Bit of a back flick there by King and almost a nice angle there by King, but JD was not there to get the wide open goal. Good bump there by Sauer, who's got a good pass from Thick. He's going to take it up the wall with no boost, though. This is that mid-boost pad. Had he had it, it probably would have been a good chance. Good clear there by JD, but good rotation once again by OE is even with no boost, Sauer's able to get back and make this clear. Sauer's going to pump this ball forward, and Thick's going to be up quickly for it, recognizing that his teammate was low boost. Good read there by Thick, but King reading it as well. He's going to push hard and push fast. Thick's up in the air. He has the boost. He's past JD. Good recovery there by King, who gets back quickly, and now he's got a bit of an open net. Misses the flick, though, and Sauer able to get the save. And once again, a double commit there by the Jugs, but King able to rotate back quickly, grab boost, and try again. Definitely seems like King is all over the place here for defense and recovery for the Juggernauts. Once again, another double commit there by the Juggernauts, and it's 3-1 to OE.
It looked like King was actually trying to get a pass back there, but Sauer cut him off and just didn't let it happen. And he ended up just like driving it straight to the goal because JD was out of position and he had possession of the ball, so just easy slip in.
Definitely a good read by Sauer no matter which way you take it. King's up in the air to make a save here. Psionics gave him a save. It looked like it was going to hit the backboard from our angle and our vantage point. Sauer, good trap, a bit of luck here, and Sauer's going to put it in for 4-1. With only 30 seconds left, it looks like Game 2 is going to go to OE.
The control he had on this dribble is insane. Both players hit the ball, but he still managed to keep it on top of his car. That's incredible.
I say luck. Kenshi says calculated. Either way, it's 4-1 to Orthrus eSports. And unless the Juggernauts can come up with something special here in the last 30 seconds, they're going to be down 2-0 going into Game 3 of this Streamer League series. Dick puts it off the wall. Sauer's going to try to get one last shot, not able to do so. And King's going to take it up the wall for one last shot as well. But once again, good pressure there by Sauer. Great recovery by King, though, even after getting bumped off the wall. And able to get a consolation goal here to make it 2-4 with no time left.
And I love this about players. Like, even though they know that there's no hope coming back, they're still going to pad those stats. They're going to keep going for those goals. And it's still wonderful to see a goal like that at 0 seconds.
Oh, it was a heck of a goal too. I mean, that was no easy goal. Getting bumped off that wall and able to still put that in is a great goal. But doesn't matter. Not able to get the win there in Game 2, and Orthrus goes out to a 2-0 lead. What did you see? Did you see anything differently there from the Juggernauts, or was it just the same story as Game 1?
So I see King is being a little bit more defensive now, trying to clear away, realizing that they have the accuracy on their shots, they have the teamwork, and they will put it in the net if they're not careful. So I think King is trying to cover both roles as attacker and defense. He's not getting a lot of space. OE is taking advantage of the fact that they really have one player that will put it in the net consistently.
And Sauer with 4 goals there out of 5 shots really put the pressure on them. And if they keep it up, it looks like they may get the sweep here, and they're going to try here in Game 3 as we head back down to the field. Scrub the technical difficulty that you know nothing about if you're watching this on YouTube. And here we go. No kickoff there for King. Bit confused by the tactics. King's going to take this ball, but put it right into OE's hands. He's going to take the boost and back off as JD clears this ball away. And he's going to follow up with it, take it into the corner of OE and try to get a center here to King. Does do so, but King with V of little faith, as Thick's going to go 1v1 against the low boost of King.
Ooh, trying to do some mind games there.
And it's going to be Sauer taking it back in front of his own net and clearing this ball towards JD. King misses the boost, but has plenty. JD in the corner grabs the boost pad and takes this ball up the wall. Doesn't get a very good clear, and King has to do it himself and get the clear away, but it goes right back to Sauer. Good bump by Thick, but King is up for the challenge. Another good bump by Sauer. They're all over this Juggernaut team, and they're not letting them have anything for free in this Game 3. Other than this goal right here.
There, pops it up and goes in. Man, what a play right there. Like, I don't know if they meant to do this, but King just doesn't hit the ball either by fake or by just missing, and JD was there to answer and pops it over Sauer's head. Good play.
Yeah, if that fake was indeed a fake, then calculated AF indeed. As it's 1-0 to the Juggernauts here with a minute 15 off the clock. We got ourselves a game here in Game 3. Good clear by Thick. Nice little touch on the bottom of his car there. As JD puts a center in there. King up quickly. King with the dunk, and King puts it in a banger, ladies and gentlemen. And that's 2-0 to the Juggernauts.
So far, we're seeing a completely different team. They're taking advantage of the placement that they can put on the ball, and King is definitely answering every pass JD is putting in his hands.
Kickoff here falls into the Juggernauts half. JD with a good hit towards OE's goal, and he's going to follow it up here with a shot possibly, but Thick able to get a good block there. JD's going to back up into the boost, and King's going to be up the wall against Sauer, who's also on the wall and able to get a good clear there. Sauer's really impressed me with his backboard defense. It's something we're not seeing a whole lot in this Premier League yet, and Sauer seems to be up there a lot, making those good defensive reads.
Goes for the lob here. I like this, and tried possibly getting a bump on somebody, but still just a good lob. Waited for his teammate to hit it. Good pass play in general.
Kickoff goes King's way, but once again, Thick able to put the pressure on and gets a good backboard pass off of the Juggernauts backboard, but King and JD able to clear it away. King with the mind games, but Thick and Sauer not giving him any time to set anything up, and he's going to force to grab boost and rotate back as JD misses the ball.
Right here, it puts King in a difficult position because it's 2-1, but he was able to get back in time as OE was not going super fast, getting on the offense.
And once again, we see Sauer not letting the double touch opportunities happen as he clears that ball again off the backboard. And Thick's going to try to get a dribble here against JD, but JD stands up big and makes a good defensive save. I'm sorry, I think that was King that made that save. And JD with a shot. Sauer just clears it away and puts it into his own corner, but they're still down by 1 with a little over 2 minutes left to play. They're going to have to find another goal here if they want to tie this up and get the sweep.
With a team like this, you're going to have to put the ball in a little bit quicker than that. It's not like them to not defend against something as slow as something on the ground.
And JD and King just out of position. A 50-50 win there by Thick leaves JD out of the play, and King not able to rotate back quick enough. And Sauer's just going to put this one in from the halfway field, a Steph Curry shot, and that's 2-2, tied up with just under 2 minutes left to play. Kickoff is nobody's ball. JD keeps on it though, grabs the mid boost, then gets tackled by the wall and gives Sauer a big booming shot. King just able to clear it away. Good pass by Sauer, but Thick isn't there in time. Wasn't expecting that easy of a pass from his teammate. He's going to see if he can try to get a pass in. He does. Gets a good pass to Sauer, but King makes a great defensive play and able to get that ball away. JD's going to try to get a center. Once again, Sauer's with the backboard defense, but not able to get it clear this time. And King just misses the shot. JD keeps the pressure on, but King and JD able to keep the ball in OE's corner, and they're low on boost as Thick tries to rotate back and get some. King with the backwards goal. Bicycle goal. That's a heck of a play. Heads up and good spontaneity by King.
So this is what I was talking about earlier. You got to shake the defense. Get them out of their comfort zone. Take them out of the goal. And the constant pressure, putting it in the corner, keeping it centered. They did great right there, and it paid off.
They definitely wore him down there. They didn't have much boost, and King able to just get a backwards goal there. And Thick almost to make a heck of a play off the kickoff there and puts it just high as JD makes a save, and King able to clear it away. It's 3-2 with just under a minute left to play for the Juggernauts as they try to make the sweep not happen for OE. And we'll see if they can take this game 3 and force a game 4 against this Orthrus eSports team. And a great save by Thick. That ball was halfway into the goal, and Thick able to pull it out. And Sauer now on the other side tries to get a little bit of a mind games here, not able to get it in, and King's able to clear this away with another dribble of his own as Sauer is 0 on boost, and King open net. Not sure what Thick was trying to do there, but it's 4-2 to the Juggernauts.
Thick was trying to go for a squishy save here, thinking that King was going to pop it high. He hit the sidewall. I'm absolutely wrong. I got the wrong perspective of that.
Thick got tackled by the wall there, and King was able to get an open net goal. It's 4-2 with under 30 seconds. If Thick and Sour don't pull something off in the next couple seconds, it looks like Juggernauts are going to take this game 3.
Another center ball unanswered. King is going to have to recover fast enough to get to it, and he did.
Good half flip recovery there by King, and then a shot. He's just trying to get the clock to run down at this point. It looks like we're going to end 4-2, 4-3, or 5-2 at most. The ball hits the ground, and the Juggernauts take this win. And
definitely saw the Juggernauts there playing a lot better that game. Not the team we were seeing. JD putting more points on the board. Just a whole different team.
Absolutely. JD had a goal and assist to save all in that game, played much better, had more points than both of the Orthrus eSports players. So definitely a different JD that game. And, you know, King definitely was able to keep the pressure on them as well. What do you see happening here in game 4?
I hope the Juggernauts keep the momentum. I liked the play style they were playing there. Orthrus may have to respond a little bit differently, be a little bit less aggressive, and try to maintain control of the ball a little bit better than they were doing that last game. But so far, I'm liking what I'm seeing. This is the kind of game. These are the kind of games I like to see, the really close ones.
That game very well could have gone either way, and I think game 4 can go either way as well. It'll be interesting to see who comes out first and scores first. It seems so far the team that has scored first has won all 3 of these matchups, which is typically the case. So let's see if that is the case here in game 4 as we take you down to the field for this matchup. Week 2 of the Streamer League between the Juggernauts and Orthrus eSports. Thick with the kickoff win, gets a shot, but JD gets the save. Sour keeps the pressure on. King on the back wall, able to clear this ball away into his own corner. Gets another touch, and he's going to try to get a banger of a shot here. Nobody in goal, but they get back. A double commit there by OE, but Jug's not able to make him pay for it. As King up for this ball, and JD gets back with an interesting tactic here. Grabs the boost and makes another decent clear, but Thick's right on it, and he's going to get this ball off the wall. Gets a flick high. JD's up for it. Don't usually see JD up in the air like that quickly. And King's not going to make a save here, not allow this ball to hit the backboard or go into the goal.
Orthrus is just continually keeping this ball on the blue side. Trying to still boost, trying to buy time, trying to make sure that they get this goal.
I talked about Sour in game 3 being on the back wall, playing defense on the backboard a lot, and we're seeing it very early on in this game where King is the one being up on the wall and playing excellent defense off the backboard. I'm not sure if it's just something that he hasn't needed to do in previous games or something we just haven't seen from King in previous games, but he's definitely pulling it out here in game 4. Now he's got the ball and he's going to try to get a flick, gets a demo and gets a goal. Heads up play by King, and he's going to take the first goal in this game 4 matchup.
He realizes he only has one defender, and he knows if he takes him out, even if the ball is not going very fast, his other teammate's not going to get there in time no matter what at that distance. So he just takes him out, gets the goal. Easy, easy peasy.
Beautiful cover, girl. As Sour takes this ball up the half.
We got to make that a quote.
And King's going to get this boost, and he's going to center it right down to Thick. But JD able to clear it and grab that mid boost as King is at 0 for boost currently, recognizes it and rotates back. Thick able to clear it away as King picks up that boost in the corner, and now he's up in the air for this ball. He's going to be off the wall. He's going to try to get a flick, and he does. And what a heads-up play by King. He stalled his double touch just enough to where he still had it and gets this flick right at the last second. And Sour and Thick just not able to get back, and it's 2-0 to the Juggernauts.
I think OE thought they had the offense there, and they didn't realize that he had another touch, and it was a good touch at that. It took him a long time in the air, but maybe that's what Sour was thinking when he was going upfield to potentially go for a pass from Thick. But nothing happened, and King put it straight in.
And King's going to make him pay for this one as well. There was only one player back by OE, And their backboard defense has been really well today, but unfortunately this time they let it hit the backboard. They let it hit King for the double touch, and goal goes in 3-0 with 3 minutes left to play in Game 4. And it's not looking good for OE in this game thus far. They're going to have to turn it on here something to bring this game back to playable for them.
They've stopped their first plan. Like, they're not going for the harassments as much on King anymore. And we're noticing that King is getting a lot of more free reign on the field and pulling off these shots that he's able to do. And OE is paying for it.
Sauer with the quick counter, though, and he's going to get this ball up into the air. But King off the backboard says, anything you can do, I can do better. And he's going to clear this ball quickly. Thick picks up the mid boost and rotates around to try to get a quick shot off, but just wide as JD is able to get this ball up in the corner. But he has no boost, and Thick able to make him pay. But he gives the ball right to the hands of King, who gets a demo on Sauer and gets another goal. That was fast. That was quick and in a hurry. And King makes it 4-0.
Continually just seeing this free reign. This guy is just taking control of the field all by himself. He's just not getting any opposition.
JD with a boomer of a shot, but just wide, but keeps the pressure on and continually tries to keep pressure. Now King with the pressure, but Sauer and Thick, bit of a double commit there. King with the pressure again, not letting up against OE. Now JD's getting into it. He's like Goldberg in Mighty Ducks 1. I don't know why I said that.
Oh, if OE could have recovered right there, they could have had another shot opportunity. It doesn't matter. They still have the opposing force, but maybe
giving him time again.
Here.
That clears it away. JD's up the wall, though. He's going to keep the pressure alive. And this ball is going to be to fall to the hands of Thick. But interesting bounce there off the corner of the mid post. And King once again grabs boost. He has boost advantage here. But Thick able to get a bounce, but doesn't get past him. As King once again keeps the pressure on this OE team. Just over a minute left in this Game 4. And unless something drastically changes in these final 60 seconds, we're going to go to a Game 5, ladies and gentlemen, as the reverse sweep is becoming more of a possibility with every tick of the clock.
Shot on goal, just a little high. Answered that pass really well, just couldn't put it on target.
And the speed of this man, absolute beast, as JD able to follow up this great play by King. I wasn't expecting him to get as many touches as he did here, but good heads up. He was trying to put it in, didn't quite get it, but good read by JD to follow up and get the goal. That's 5-0, and that looks like that's going to be all she wrote for Orthrus eSports here in Game 4. Making Sergeant Kenshi's prediction that much more of a possibility, as we're going to go to a Game 5, ladies and gentlemen, and he did call Orthrus eSports in Game 5. But in Game 4, it's all Juggernauts and all King Corsair fanboy as he makes it 6-0.
We are definitely not seeing the same team on either side. If you didn't have names on either of these teams, I would have thought they switched colors. Because we're not seeing the same gameplay as we did in the first two games.
Yeah, you know, we talked about before the game with Thick and with ourselves that the key to their victory would be to put the pressure on King and bump him, demo him, not give him these shots. And it seems like here in Game 4, they're just giving King all the time in the world to make these shots. They do get a consolation goal here with 6 seconds left to play, but I'm not sure that it matters. "10 seconds left, and this game is going to go to the Juggernauts."
And if Chad is right, if the Juggernauts do manage to get one more goal, this will be a Brazil.
Oh, Brazil, for you.
But the OE is going to put it on the ground.
And Game 4 is going to go to the Juggernauts. First two games go to OE. Second two games go to the Juggernauts. And King puts on a monstrous display here in Game 4 with 5 goals, 1 assist, and 2 saves with 8 shots on. What do you think is going to have to happen for either team to take the victory here in Game 5, Sergeant Kenshi?
King is on his own level right now. He is taking advantage of everything. With 1,000 points in that last game, 5 goals, eight shots on the goal. And he's just dominating right now. Thick and Sour definitely need to put pressure on King a lot more like they were in the first 2 games, or else we're going to see another win by the Juggernauts.
If King plays the way he just played in Game 5, this game is going to go to the Juggernauts. If Orthrus plays like they played in Game 1 or 2, then it's going to them. It's as simple as that. It can go either way. It's a toss-up. Chat, put your predictions in for Game 5 as we head to Champions Field at night for this Game 5 of the Streamer League. JR says Game 5 OE. He liked what he saw from them in Games 1 and Game 2. And right off the bat, they get a nice shot that just misses in the first 20 seconds.
Just gets robbed. The placement was there. The teamwork was there.
And what a goal by King. The angle of this man. The audacity to even try this shot. What a touch with the bottom of his car. That's a goal, ladies and gentlemen, of the highest regard. King is going to win this kickoff. No boost shot. Right into the upper corner. Man. And just like that, 2-0.
And this is what I was talking about earlier. Just because you have no boost doesn't mean you don't have an opportunity. There's always a way to put power behind that ball and hit your mark. Well done by King right there.
Just like that, they're up 2-0 with 30 seconds off the clock. King's going to take this ball up in the air again. Tries to get a shot and just hits the corner. They're both going for the boost.
A lovely header.
JD with the save. He's going to take a shot here, but Sour faster and clears it away into Juggernaut's corner, but King is there. King grabs mid-boost, and King's still on the ball with a pass. JD's not up quick enough. Good demo by King as he resets this ball. Recognizes that he has time, but Thick says, no, you don't. I'm taking a shot. And what a good read there by Thick.
That was a very, very good play by Sour, or by Thick, knowing that his teammate got demoed, possibly giving him an opportunity when he sees King go for the boost, knowing that it might be an unexpected shot, and King was just barely not able to get to the ball. Split seconds or minutes in Rocket League.
I like it. So just like that, they're only down by 1. 50-50 ball. Doesn't go really either one of their way. Sour's going to get a 50 against King, and JD's going to take this ball and gets demoed by Sour, who's going to rotate back. Tries to let Thick clear this ball, who doesn't do it convincingly, and they're both in the corner. I don't know if they're fighting for the ball, fighting for the boost, or what, but they need to communicate as Sour gets the dribble against King. And good dribble there by Sour, who gets the goal here.
The mind game did pay off here in the end. He knows he's got the position. He just waits for King to slip up just enough and puts it over him. Great play by Sour.
Thick misses the ball here on the kickoff. Sour's there to get it. Good demo by King. Playing with some bad manners here in Game 5. He wants this victory. He's not ready for the L to be in the column just yet here in Week 2 of Streamer League. They're trying to stay undefeated. There's 2 other teams that are still undefeated here in Week 2. And Juggernauts are trying to make it a 3rd team. It's not going to be easy for them, though.
The double commit here from the Juggernauts was a huge mistake. He knocks away his teammate, making them both miss, putting OE in the lead 3-2 with 2:55 left. Things are about to get heated.
Good kickoff win here by OE. Off the backboard by Sour, wide open goal, and he's going to punish them. just like that, we went from 2-0 to 4-2 in favor of Orthrus eSports.
Right now, I feel like the Juggernauts are a little bit shaken. They thought they had this. They got a little bit overconfident, and they're paying hard.
Little under 3 minutes left to play here in Game 5 on Champions Field. Once again, Orthrus eSports wins the kickoff, but JD able to clear it away, but doesn't get a great recovery. Once again, the net is wide open, but JD finally does recover, grabs boost, steals it from King even. And what a save by King indeed. JD, good rotation as Sauer keeps the pressure on and tries to get a flick to Thick. That's fun to say, and Thick's going to take it up the wall.
I'm liking the pressure we're seeing here from OE. They've got the lead. If they keep trying to be aggressive though, I feel like they might let it slip, and I might have just ate my words. King is able to get it out.
What a good save there by King, and that was a good attempt there by Sauer. That was not a slouch of a shot there by Sauer. It was that was a necessary save King just made, and a necessary save Sauer just made, and a good clear by Thick there, but King's going to keep the pressure on and make another shot. Sauer able to get the clear. JD's going to keep the pressure on, and not convincingly as Sauer, recognizing the open net, goes quickly at it. Another good save by JD. King's going to clear this away. No boost for him to grab at mid. Demo by him, and JD's going to try to keep the pressure on. He's going to put it back in the corner for King, and he's going to stuff the ball. King's going to rotate back out, and it's 1v1 as Twitch / JD Gibson makes a quick recovery, and a great shot by Thick. What a goal. What an attempt, and that's 5-2.
So the pass right there from JD Gibson to King, I don't think King was expecting JD to pass it that fast. And it puts the ball in the corner in Thick's possession and just gives them the biggest opportunity to put this game even further ahead for OE.
Only a minute and 15 left to play. The Juggernauts are really going to have to do something here if they are going to bring this game back within reach. Because right now, it's 5-2 OE, and they are not going to let this reverse sweep happen.
60 seconds left on the clock.
This game is just going downhill. Right now, I think the Juggernauts are just in their own minds and not thinking about. They don't have a clear mindset of how to get ahead of this game, and it's showing pretty hard.
6-2 OE. Less than a minute left to play here in Game 5. And unless the Jugs drastically do something, OE is going to win this Game 5. And they're going to make their record 2-1, while the Juggernauts are going to take their first loss of the Streamer League Series. King off the wall. Doesn't need another touch as he puts this on net, and that's going to be 6-3 for OE.
Now this game isn't over. There is still a possibility that they come back, tie this up at least in 38 seconds.
They're going to have to be quick goals, though. King just a little high on that one.
He had the opportunity. He had everything going for him right there, and he just couldn't make it there in time.
Good stuff there by Sauer. JD with a demo on Thick. Only 10 seconds left. That's going to be the game, ladies and gentlemen. They're not going to score 3 goals here in 8 seconds.
And it's back to the garage.
GG's all around.
What a game series right there. That match had me excited. Oh my goodness.
That's Game 5.
And it also kind of makes me a genius.
You absolutely did call that. Absolutely scripted there, as it does go 3-2 in favor of OE. They won the first 2 matches and then lost games 3 and game 4, and were able to pull it out there in game 5.